it's Asia. We're back again this week to play another fitness game. Okay, so today we are going to be playing the grain game, alright? So, first I want to ask you guys, do you know about any grain? We'll do a quick refresher. And remember that we have 5 food groups on our My Plate. It's going to be grains, fruits, vegetables, protein, and dairy, okay? So today we will be focusing on our grains. So as I said, let's try to think of some grains that we commonly eat. So I'll give you guys a moment to just think for a few seconds. Let's use our thinking brains. Okay, so some common grains that we eat include wheat, rice, corn, and oats, okay? So some less common grains that we eat include bulgur, rye, quinoa, things of that sort. So when we eat our grains, we want to make sure that half of the grains that we eat are whole. And we want to eat our whole grains because our whole grains contain more fiber, more vitamins, and more minerals that are great for our bodies. So we want to make sure we eat those whole grains. So when I say whole grains, so we can think of rice. So you can have brown rice and you can have white rice. Our brown rice would be our whole grain food, and the white rice would be our non-whole grain food. So we want to eat more of the brown rice. And also when it comes to things like pasta or spaghetti, we want to eat more whole wheat spaghetti as opposed to regular spaghetti. And we want to eat more oatmeal, we want to eat more popcorn as our snacks because those are our whole grain foods, okay? So for this game, it'll be good to play in a big space, like a backyard, for example. And what we need to do is we need to create 4 spots in our big space, okay? So I'm gonna use my backyard, and you need to name each space one of our 4 common grains, okay? So I'm gonna make my spaces. Here's space 1 up here near the camera, and my second space is going to be over here to the side by the garage. My third space is back there to the back gate, and my 4th space is right to this side gate over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to call out foods, and you are going to go to one of your 4 spaces that you created, okay? So you have to name each space as oats, wheat, rice, or corn, okay? So those are our 4 common grains. So make each space one of those 4 grains, okay? So for me, I'm gonna make this gate my corn, back gate rice, garage is gonna be wheat, and up here is going to be oats, okay? So I'm gonna call out foods and we'll do this together. And you're gonna do the move that I say to go to your grain space, all right? So I'm not gonna name the grain, I'm gonna name the food that is associated with the grain, okay? So you really have to make sure you're listening so you know which space to go to. You can do this in a big space in your house, or as I said, outside, which is probably the best space, okay? So remember, I'm gonna call it out. The food, you go to that associated space, and we're either gonna be marching, walking, hopping, or skipping, okay? So we're gonna do about 5 together, and that's gonna be our grain game, okay? So let's get started. First, we are gonna march for bagels. Bagels go to the wheat section. Let's march. Great job! Now we're gonna hop for popcorn. Let's hop over to our corn section. That's where our popcorn belongs. Hop, hop. Great job! Now I want you to skip to the section where brown rice goes. And it goes to our rice section, right? Let's skip, skip, skip to my loo. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Great. Now let's walk for where oatmeal goes. Where do we think? to the oat section. Let's walk. Now let's march to the section where Cheerios go. Let's march to our wheat section. Alright guys, that's the end of our game. I hope you had fun. And remember, eat your whole grain foods, okay? Alright, have a good one. Goodbye guys.